Hey Glam fam, what's up? So today I'm going to do a full foundation routine. I tried to keep it semi-affordable. There is mostly drugstore and not cakey. When I'm done doing the foundation, my actual eyes and lips are going to be inspired by the Maroon 5 Girl Like You, the Cardi B, the way her makeup looked in that video. I'm going to put a picture right here. So without any further ado, let's get into it. If you like me, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up only if you like it. All right, let's do this.
I just want to show you off. I don't want to do you wrong. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the flies of
What's underneath your skin that matters the most? So before we even start throwing a bunch of makeup on, we are going to go in with moisturizer. Today I'm using the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. I feel like this doesn't feel greasy. It makes my skin look very hydrated, and you can get this at Walmart. So we're gonna take a couple pumps right there. So yesterday I went to Ulta and I picked up this bad boy, 3-step kit, $21 at Ulta, 4 fluid ounces each. This is the rose water one. So without reading a bunch of mumbo jumbo, I'm going to describe it to you. So the rose water is after you do your makeup to give you a dewy look and to keep your makeup on. The lavender is right before you go to bed, but you can still use this to set after your makeup to remove that powdery look. And the green one is for before you start your makeup, but you can also use this after as well. And after my moisturizer, I'm going to go ahead and spray with this Bedesco facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. It smells so good. It makes my skin feel good. In with this Clinique Pep Start Under Eye Cream, just a tiny bit, and put it on your under eyes. I'm going to go into 2 primers today. Primer is like the base for your foundation. What is going to keep it on all day. The primer is going to eliminate your pores depending on what primer you use. And so I'm going to use 2 things. For where I pores, I'm going to be going in with this Monistat powder gel. I was skeptical about this at first, but after using it for so many times, I've been using this already like 3 months now. It turned out to be a very good product. $6.87 at Walmart, and I don't put this all around my face. Basically, I put it where I have the biggest pores. It'll drop to just tap where we have our pores. This is gonna fill in the pores. It doesn't do anything bad to your skin. You can even put it where you have little lines. All over the face primer, I'm going in with this Maybelline Master Prime Base number 100. This is the Blur and Smooth. Just gonna be using about that much. Then I'm gonna go ahead and spray again. That's like setting the primer. That's a good tip to do. For foundation today, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. Don't believe the hype. This is the best one Maybelline ever came out with. You don't have to get their new stuff. This is it. It's the matte and poreless. I'm in the shade 332. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have a pump. My hand, like so. Favorite thing ever, you already know, for putting on foundation is the Morphe M439 brush. Just gonna put it right from my hand to my brush and start pouncing it in my face. To look more like skin without depleting the product and wasting your money. Like a beauty blender is great, but this gives you more product. So even if you want to use less product, this is going to get all that product that you put on your hand on your face. So after we're done with that, we're going to obviously set our face. I'm going with the Too Faced This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, but I also wanted to throw in a drugstore option. I'm going to use this as well. This is the e.l.f. Meteorite beads, you see, and this sets your foundation while also giving you a soft filter. I'm going to use it for you guys. Here, a brush. This is the Real Techniques powder brush, and you just dip it in the powder, tap, and just pounce it into the face. Then, like I said, I'm going to go in with this powder lid, tap off the excess, and get it on my face. And always use tapping motions. This is a great tip. If you don't like that neck transfer that you get on your clothes, make sure you get some powder on your neck. We are going to spray. This time we are going in with the rose water spray. I usually like to do my brows off camera, but I got a new product yesterday, so I wanted to make sure I showed you guys. e.l.f. just came out with brow pencils. Let me know in the comment section down below if you already knew this. I just found this out. This pencil, and y'all, it comes with a lot of product for $2. Micro skinny, but it's skinny enough. Mine's in deep brown. Filling in my brows. I'm not doing like a fleeky brow. Okay, so if you want a fast brow, this is definitely the brow pencil for you. I enjoyed doing my brows today with this pencil. Let's see how long it stays on. So what I like to do better, which always works out for me, I like to do my under eye concealer, keep the bake on, then do my eyes, and then that way if any eyeshadow falls out, I can sweep it away with the bake. For under eye concealer, you guys know I love the NARS and Creamy Concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape, but since I wanted to make this affordable, I'm going in with the Rimmel True Match Perfection. This is a matte concealer for me. It's got very good coverage, but the only problem is I like a little bit more luminosity in my concealer. Brightening and coverage and pigmentation, this is amazing. I'm going to be using the Morphe G2. And then the trick I always do is I take my foundation brush that still obviously can have foundation on it, and where right under where I laid the concealer, I just give a thing to make sure there's no lines. This little bit that I have left, before I bake, I always go like this to make sure there's no creasing. You gotta get the creases out and quickly throw in the powder. All right, so while that's sitting, go into our eyes. I said earlier, emulate the Cardi B eye makeup look she had in the Maroon 5 video, Girl Like You. To do this, I'm going in with the Jacklyn Hill palette, and I'm going in with this NYX pencil. I'll tell you about that in a second. You're just gonna have to keep on watching. Going with this Morphe M200. If you know me, you already know what's good. And I'm gonna start out with this shade right here. I'll be sure to list the names in the description box below. And I'm gonna start applying this right above my crease. Always take the bottom of the brush to fluff it out better. This color, I'm going to pack it in with this Urban Decay brush. It's got two sides. I'm going to be using this side, and I'm going into this, and I'm going to put that right here on the outer V. Cut the crease, but instead of using concealer like we mostly do, we are going to go in with this NYX, so this Milk Jumbo Pencil. This is a really good shortcut, and we are going to fill in half of our lid because we're doing a half cut crease like Cardi had in the video. We're gonna start from the inner corner and go right to about here. It's Real Techniques crease brush. I love this brush. Matter of fact, you should pause the video, go to your local Ulta, and get this brush. If you are a beginner, this is going to be your lifesaver. It's perfect for blending out colors if you put on too much, if you want to blend out a cut crease. This is the brush you need, and it's super cheap. We're going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Put it right in the outer V. We definitely want to deepen up that outer V. That's going to be our showstopper. Nothing out of this video today. Make sure that you get these things. This Morphe 836, you can get it at Ulta now. This crease brush and at least this spray. Everything else is fine, but trust me on this. These will be your lifesavers. Our Morphe blending brush that we used from the beginning, and we are going to blend out the crease. We're going to go and highlight our brow bone. For this, you can use the same Morphe E36. When you do go to the store, try to get two of these. That way this one can be for creases and under the lower lash line, and then one can be for highlighting. To this shade right here. I need to put that on my brow bone. Always take my finger just to blend it out. Again. And I'm going to take it from my inner corner onto the inner part of my lid. I got this NYX Wonder Stick. This makes contouring super, super easy. The shade Deep. They have universal and they have light and medium. Right here. And then we're gonna do our nose. Start from the eyebrow. Snatch that nose up. Forehead. Then taking any old regular brush, I am going to blend that in. Blender it and dampen it with a little bit of setting spray. And just tap. This Disney limited edition contour palette, you can get this in Target. And I'm going to go into that deepest shade right there. Tap off the excess with this Morphe stippling brush. This is the M427. That's going to set that. I'm going to take my foundation brush again because I feel like it was a little harsh. And just blend that all in. I'm using the Colourpop Fun with Friends with Hello Kitty. Don't sleep on Colourpop's blush, y'all. They're very good. They're pigmented, they're creamy. And I'm just gonna go above my contour. Just a little bit of blush, that's it. For highlight today, I'm going in with the Colourpop Hello Kitty highlighter. Cardi B's highlighter was not too prominent. Highlighters, I either like to use my beauty blender or my beauty sponge. The tip of the sponge, and I like to go like this. And then I take this part right here and blend it out. See how beautiful that looks? What's the name of this one? This is called Yummy Cookies. $16. I got 2 lippies with this, 2 eyeshadows, a blush, and a highlighter. Okay? Her classic lip that she usually does. And it's a neutral lip liner with a glossy gloss that has like gold flecks in the middle. So I am going in with the Huda Beauty, not booty, pencil in the color Trophy Wife to outline my lips. Since I know I'm going in with a gloss, I'm going to fill in the entire lip. My favorite gloss is it's not sticky. It's better than the Kylie glosses. I'm going in with the Hello Kitty Colourpop lip gloss. Do you guys see that reflex? Let me swatch it for you guys first so you can get a true color. This, and it'll stay on. Isn't that bomb? Look at that. How beautiful is that? Saving my 2 least favorite things for last. I have to do a wing because she had the wing. Clinique, supposedly easy pencil. It has a tip like this. I am going to attempt it. I do have to look at a mirror. I apologize. Not for nothing, guys, but this pen is super smooth. Literally called the Clinique Pretty Easy Pen. I got it for free at Ulta. Did I just not mess up this wing? Is this like the first time in history that I... So if I didn't mess up on this side, it's 100% guarantee I'm going to mess up on that side. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to leave it. This is pretty black and this is pretty easy, just like it's called. If this free pen ends up being my favorite pen for winged eyeliner, I'm going to freak out. Maybe really the best things in life are free. Easy for me. I love this pen. It was literally easy. Since I don't like any drugstore mascara, I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs mascara to complete this look. If you guys have a good drugstore mascara that doesn't irritate eyes, let me know. Every time I use a drugstore mascara, I end up getting watery eyes and it messes up my whole eye look. I go in with the rose water spray. Make sure your mascara is completely dried by the time you spray again. Y'all, this is the finished look. The highlight, you know the highlight. Look at that highlight. All right, guys, if you like this video and you like my foundation routine, hit the subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. As always, I love you guys. Peace.
Not too long ago, I was dancing for dollars. No, it's really real if I let you be my mama. You don't want a girl like me, I'm too crazy.